What am I doing in here? Okay, hi you guys. I hope my glasses are not too distracting. I did get some new glasses, so hopefully I actually stick with wearing them. But we are actually going to be updating our Animal Crossing game to the Switch 2 edition. I had no idea the quality was like that bad for like the Switch 2. Like you could just totally tell a difference in the pixels. So I am going to buy the $5.99 update, and let's see. Okay, so we are buying the update, and then I'm not too sure how long it's going to take to do that. But also, don't mind the hair. The hair is looking a little bit crazy right now. So I have been playing off screen for a little bit just because I'm trying to get as much money as I can. Oh, I need to take that down. These icicles gotta go. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 3:49 p.m. this happy Monday, March 2nd, 2026. There's really not much news today, so instead I'll share some valuable tips about pig farm living. What do I look like? You know those really bad Photoshop Asian pictures? That's what I look like right now. My god. I do film on 1080 because my game capture card can only capture 1080. So even though, you know what I mean? Why is everything so orange? What the heck? Why is Renee just walking around my house? Like, that's kind of creepy. I got a house, a yup yup. Tents are cool and all, but I can fit way more stuff in a house. Plus now it finally feels like I actually live here instead of just roughing it. You know, Renee hasn't gotten any less creepier. We just kind of accept her as our friend. I got a B. Last I left off, I gave Tom Nook some of my bugs that I found to try to unlock the freaking shovel. I had to literally look this up because I could not for the life of me figure out how I get a freaking shovel. So I had to Google it, okay? I feel like a grandma. Nice. Okay. So, also, I asked for a pink roof. Does that look pink to you? Oh, a little bit, actually. Whatever. We need to build a freaking fishing rod. I'm so stupid. But, yeah, I haven't been able to play as much because, I think I said this already, every week I have a different work schedule. And it's so hard to work a job like that. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna make 2 fishing rods. And... Oh, just great. Just great. The whole world is against me. This is crazy. Now I just look stupid. Okay. So... Actually, I should have this in hand just in case I get attacked by some wasps. The other task that we do have to do... is get, the supplies for the shop. For Timmy and Tommy. What is this? Frozen tree? I thought I sold that already. A water cooler. Give it to somebody else. I knew I was gonna get attacked by a wasp. That's why Renee was outside my house. Let's see. Like, I don't understand why it would give me the option to dig something up if I don't have a shovel. So, yeah. I actually went to go get my glasses fixed today because when I first got my glasses, I looked like the guy from Scary Movie where they were just crooked. And I wore it all day at work. Without a care in the world. So. Whew. Oh my god. I didn't mean to talk to you about this right now. Okay. Do I have enough to make 2? I do. You guys ever shop at a nice Ulta? This is what it feels like. I cannot get over how white I look. I do not look like this in real life. That's just... I need to take off my camera at this point. Oh yeah, we're here to chop wood. Oh, I have no pockets. Why do I have a... Oh, why do I have so many fishing rods? The fact that I've been coming in and out of this stupid resident services for like 5 different times and I keep forgetting what I need to do is insane. Can a girl just get a shovel? Operation Shovel. That's what we're calling this episode because apparently I'm incapable of getting a shovel. Of course, what exactly are you offering? I'm going to offer a frozen tree, a water cooler, a wasp, these 2 bad boys. And I'm selling my sticks. I don't need them. I swear to God, if I say I don't need them and then my net breaks. Look, he's so happy. I love him. I just sent you a number of DIY recipes that require wood, along with the recipe to craft an axe, which is good because somebody gave us an axe. Oh, it was Renee. Renee gave us an axe, and in my mind, I'm like, okay, when this breaks, what am I supposed to do? So, yes, I think an axe would come in quite useful on this island because so many other things are made of wood. I hope you'll keep bringing my new discoveries to examine. It's all part of the island experience. Yes. Let's see what the double nook miles are for today. Sell seashells. Chop down trees. Hit rocks. This shovel is haunting me. Chop wood. Catch a bitterling. For the axe, I need tree branches. Selling my sticks. I don't need them. Oh, great. Okay. Let's go shake down some more trees. I hope... I'm not even going to finish my sentence. Oh my God! I'm scared. Whatever. This is for my compensation. Did any of you ever watch Mr. Robot? And one of the main characters on there, like, beat up a homeless guy and he would pay him to beat him up? That was such an icky scene. I hated that scene. I also think one of them was gay. Like, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but... You do you. But I think he was, like, married and he was gay. Anyways, that's probably more common than you would think. So, I'm gonna bother Flip. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but I feel like all he's gonna talk about is how my face is ducked up. But I was watching this one video, and it was like, what do Animal Crossing villagers do all day? And they actually have, like, their own routine. And it was so cute. I guess one of the villagers woke up at like 7 a.m. or something like that, and you can see them open their little blinds. And I thought that was such a cute touch. I think I already know this recipe. No, I don't. Thanks, Flip. Flip is helpful. He doesn't look helpful, but he is helpful. Next, we're gonna see Renee. I think she was out and about. Is she back at home now? She's not. I guess Renee is hanging out outside my house because I have not seen her since. I think she's planting a spy device inside my house. She works for the CCP. Oh, she's fishing. Never mind. I think Renee is a sister villager, which means she's just nice, I think. Oh my god. You guys, I went on a little walkie walk today. I took myself on a walk like I'm a dog. It started off nice. It was very perfect weather. It was windy, but it was still warm. And it was like, if I was at the lake, oof, I'd be having a blast. But then it got really hot. And I walked 2 miles today, which doesn't seem like a lot. It's so funny how, it's so funny how different cities have different vibes. Hold on. I'm not done with my sentence. Obviously, it sounds stupid when I say it out loud, but like Chicago, you can get without a car being in Chicago. I'm talking downtown Chicago specifically, because I went there in October. But here in San Antonio, baby, you need a car. Literally, it's so crazy how. Let me sit down and talk to you guys about this. It's so crazy how you literally need a car for everything here in Texas. In Texas, number one. And yeah, you just need a car for everything. Good luck, bitch. If I swear to God, if I didn't have a car, I wouldn't do a lot of things. Like literally go to the gym. I would get attacked by a dog. But what was the point of me bringing that up? But anyways, the point is 2 miles doesn't sound like a lot walking. But when I was working like at a call center job, woo, my steps of the day, maybe 1,000. Maybe 1,000. And it just sucks that you really don't walk a lot being in America. Or Texas specifically. Is it my shovel? Flower. How am I supposed to plant anything? Thank you, Tom Nook. I really appreciate it. He could do no wrong in my eyes. He is my president. And he is my boss. So, I clicked the wrong button. Jesus Christ. I cannot multitask. I lowered the music just a little bit, but yeah, you need a car for everything. So I am tired from that little walk I took myself on. Oof. I'm gonna drop this. I guess let's go back to trying to collect the wood for Timmy and Tommy's shop. I feel like that might have something to do with the shovel. I swear to God, if you're watching this and you think I'm the dumbest person alive, I agree with you. Because I could simply look it up, but I'm not going to. Because I'm living my life like back in the old days. Speaking of, I forgot to mention, I did have the old Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch. I sold that. Probably not my best move. I did sell it just to have like some extra cash. I could have kept it, but I have the Nintendo Switch too, and it's kind of like, I don't really need it. You know, I'm if I have the Nintendo Switch 2, which I think I said this before, but I was not impressed with the new one that came out. I could not care less until I actually got it, and I thought to myself, okay, yeah, like this is it worth the money? Money is perspective. How much money you have, you know, that depends. But I didn't have to pay for it because I had well, I wouldn't call it a wedding party, but me and my husband got married last year, and we had a party slash wedding slash going away party, and we got a bunch of money, so we bought the Switch with it, and that's why I got it. If I would have had to pay for my own pocket, I don't know if I would have got it. I was really, really a big fan of the Switch Lite. I really wanted to get one, but people are reselling that Switch Lite for more, I think, or like people on OfferUp are selling it for legitimately the same price. And also, when I was wanting to get a Switch Lite, they were out of stock because of TikTok, I'm assuming. Which, yeah, of course, we know TikTok makes everything go out of stock. I think now we just need 30 iron nuggets, sure. 30 iron nuggets, but I'm not too sure how I'm gonna get that. You'll never guess what I'm gonna say next. Without a shovel. I think I could hit the rocks with an axe. So let's craft an axe for now. We can also go island villager hunting. I've been meaning to go to a treasure island, but I just haven't because I never have time to play the game. My cat is also finally inside. He took a little nappy wap on his catio. I'm going to insert a picture. He was so cute. Me and my cat are direct opposites. I hate hot weather. Unless I'm somewhere tropical, I don't care to sweat. But my cat loves the summer, so he was having a good time taking a nap. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, cracking rocks. Okay, I need to find the other rock. Here we are. I'm gonna scare Tommy right now. Nice. I think now that we have the iron nuggets and the stones, we can craft like the better axe, I believe. So let me see. Yeah, flimsy axe and wood. I'm gonna try not to use my iron nuggets because I know iron nuggets take the longest to get, especially when we don't have the tool to go to the other side of the island yet. So I forgot how much of Animal Crossing you actually have to play in the beginning to advance in the game. I'm gonna go get my other... I might as well just do it, right? I feel like the axe is gonna break though. I'm assuming I have to give Tom Nook a number of items for Blathers to start coming on our island. So... Sure. You know, in all of my Animal Crossing history, I have never caught a shark. I kind of gave up on fishing when I would play because I was catching the same fish over and over. I have been dying to play The Sims again. I used to have The Sims 3 and I had a bunch of expansion packs, and I somehow lost the email to my Steam account or the EA account. And I was so upset because I had like the generations and all that stuff on The Sims 3, I think. And then also on The Sims 4, I had a expansion pack, which Sims 4 is not as good as The Sims 3. The Sims 3, even on the Xbox, that was like, there was so much more that you can do on the Xbox than you could on The Sims 4 base game. It's so crazy. I miss playing that game like bad. So maybe on this channel we might play The Sims 4, but I'm not too sure of a storyline. I really love watching, oh my god, what's his name? James Turner. And how might you water them, you ask? Well, I've just sent you a DIY recipe for a watering can. Look at him, he's so proud of himself. And honestly, I'm proud of him too. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free, but you've collected creatures for me, Katrina, so this is just part of an island give and take. So we're gonna continue catching bugs for Tom Nook. I'm not too sure how long this episode is gonna be, probably because there's nothing going on. Probably not long. Perfect. It's so chilly in here. I'm gonna eat a pair. One pair. I wonder if catching fish, again, I don't Google anything, I just wonder. If catching fish is like The Sims when you're trying to have a baby, and supposedly if you eat different foods, like you'll have twins or you'll have a girl or a boy. Oh, I didn't even get to finish talking about my glasses since you guys were so curious. Thank you for asking. I got these from America's Best. I normally order my glasses online, but here's the thing. Every time I order my glasses online, I do not wear them because I don't like how they look. And I feel like clear glasses are kind of, I'm wearing glasses, but not really. You know what I mean? So that was my way of thinking. But I was going to get these, the anti-glare, obviously, because there's a glare. And when I was price matching it, or when I was asking for the price, she told me it was going to be $140 for anti-glare on my glasses. I said, take that out. How much it costs without it? $40 for the lenses and the glasses, like the frame. $100 extra for some anti-glare. No. So I do want another pair of glasses from like iBuyDirect. That's normally where I get my glasses from. Or Firmoo. I actually really like Firmoo. I will say that. They have the cutest frames ever on there. But, hold on. I can't multitask. I got too excited. Let's try to catch this guy over here. Finally, a different fish. So I do like Firmoo, but I just feel like iBuyDirect had a lot of what I was looking for. I've been wanting a pair of brown translucent glasses because I tried them on and I was like, ooh, these are cute, because something about wearing glasses that match your skin tone look really nice. And also, I don't even know why I try anymore. What am I doing in here? I was gonna give him a fish. But let me know. Where do you guys get your glasses from? Do you wear glasses? Do you believe in blue light glasses? I know some people wear those just for funsies. Hold the phone. Someone's calling. Blathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Pig Farm. Yes. The local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with the customer right now. That's what I am to him, just a customer. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island and help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Ah, but I could use your help, Katrina. He always does. Let's see. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help find a spot for Blathers? I have an idea. Okay, so all of this is going to be full. Right? I put my helipad over here. My Olympic-sized pool. In the future of this island, there are not going to be any villagers on the main... You know what I mean? Right here. These people are not going to be here. They're going to be by the... Well, I'm going to be by the Heart Pond, because that's mine, because I'm the owner of this island.
I'm the owner of this house.
And everyone else is just going to be like the stores, Timmy and Tommy's, and what's her name? The one who makes clothes, Mabel. And all of that is going to be in the center, like a Centro Plaza town. And the outskirts is going to be their neighborhood. So I have a vision of the neighborhood being in the back. That's the idea I have so far. Well, I did forget the game how the beginning of Animal Crossing goes, I didn't forget that we are not terraforming this island. So the island is as is. I'm thinking directly right to resident services behind Flip's house. I was also thinking, what if we put it where Flip's house is? Obviously now we can't. But I kind of don't like the idea of having it be staggered. But you know what would have been cute is if we could have had like where Flip's house is, we could have had the museum, resident services, and then in that bare area we could have built a park. That would have been really cute. Because over here is like a little nook. But does that make sense behind the museum to like have that? Let me see where I am on the map. Clicks. 1 click, 2 click, 3 click, 4 click, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. Put it down here. In the future, all this. So basically there won't be a back area. And then we still might be able to put something in this little nook. Like maybe a bicycle rack or something. I don't know. And then we also need to take into account a bridge. This is a good spot for a bridge right here. Can I see where I am exactly on the map? Okay, yeah. Like a little bit more forward. If possible. Yep. That's the spot. Okay guys, we did it. We did it. I lined that up pretty decently, I will say. Don't worry, Jay-Z's not in my head this time around. Did you guys see that new Jim Carrey? Apparently it was a makeup artist. I'm not too sure if that's true or fake news. I don't even know what's real or not anymore. Because the world is crazy. But I did see this one post that said Jim Carrey comes out bloated and in a slick back and everyone thinks he's replaced. But, Katrina. I take it you found a suitable spot for bladders to set up? I did, actually. You have to think like a fish. Oh, I went to the rodeo this weekend. How fun was that? We got to watch some bull riding. I thought it was gonna get it. Oh my gosh. I caught a dace. Hope I have some space. Okay, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode 2 of Animal Crossing. If you made it this far, definitely leave me a like. Thank you for the patience while I remember how to play Animal Crossing. If you ever thought nobody could be bad at Animal Crossing, here it is. I'm proof. Okay, I'm not on camera because I just got out of work and I don't care to set up my camera, and also my camera quality kind of sucks anyway. But welcome back to Operation Shovel. Okay, I accidentally ended. We're just gonna walk right past him. I'm literally just ending the game here to show you guys that Blathers is officially on our island. And here he is. This tree we're definitely gonna cut down because it's definitely in the way of everything. So let's just go inside. Also, these allergies, you guys, I haven't had allergies in a good while, and it's honestly kicking my butt a little bit. Oh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I am exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island. Thus, I have come to conduct research, if you will. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, man, he's too smart for me. Truth be told, I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on this island amongst you. He's Shakespeare. So should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. There we go, you guys. There's the freaking shovel. Okay, so there we have it, you guys. I officially have my shovel. This was Operation Shovel. It took a long time to get here, and honestly, it wasn't easy. So don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't get a shovel, because you can. And I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick. Oh, look at this. We could use this for something. I wish I could wave goodbye. I don't have emotes yet. But there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.